man can claim. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl. I got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl.
Nothing ever stays wrong that long. Walk on, walk on. Don't just stand there in the store. Walk toward the light till you find the sun, and you'll be better off in the long run. Walk on. Walk on, walk on. Nothing ever stays wrong that long. Walk on, walk on. Don't just stand there in the store. Walk toward the light till you find the sun, and you'll be better off in the long run. Walk on, walk on, walk on.
Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. But ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road that someone lights the way with just a single ray of hope? Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places to grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours to show us how to live.
I'm strong enough to live without you, strong enough, and I quit crying long enough. Now I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. There's no more to say, so say
nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me, how she swore that it never would end. I remember how she held me oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, we were running against the wind. We were young and strong, we were running against the wind. And the years rolled slowly past, and I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. Found myself further and further from my home, and I guess I lost my way. There were oh so many roads. I was living to run and running to live, never worried about paying or even how much I owe. Moving 8 miles a minute for months at a time, breaking all of the rules that would bend. I began to find myself searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind,